How do you get good at Sparking Zero? Sparking Zero has a big focus on defense. Understanding how to avoid attacks is critical to staying alive and starting your own combos. In Sparking Zero, you have two primary defense buttons: the block, or what I'm calling the Vanish button, and the counter button. Use these tools strategically to surprise your opponent and get past their attacks and create an opening. Using counter, you can catch the opponent's basic rush attacks and rush chains, an excellent tool to end their attack pressure, allowing you to start your own offense. Perfectly timed counters earn you a super perception, and not only do you get a cool animation in bullet time, but a free follow-up that can't be evaded. Using counter effectively when you are expecting a rush attack can turn the tides against your enemies. The only downside to counter or block is that they can't catch grabs. Block is the evasive maneuver or vanish button. This vanish style dodge can be performed on command or reaction to the opponent's attacks. Tapping vanish during your own attack gives you a command vanish, letting you flash behind your foe in the middle of your assault, or if you're ever caught in a rush chain, you can instinctively tap vanish to escape your opponent's follow-up combos. Your opponents can vanish when you vanish, making for very climactic vanish battles. Always be ready to interrupt and intercept your opponents during these vanishes. You ultimately can use vanish to surprise your ops during their own combos and interrupt them, saving yourself tons of health. You can vanish certain attacks such as rush chains and charge smash attacks. A well-timed vanish can catch the opponent in the middle of their combo and give you a huge advantage with a back attack. More on this later. To get good at Sparking Zero, you must master counter and vanish to keep your opponents on their toes. Vanish and counter are the most critical skills to winning at Sparking Zero. While vanishing and countering are great tools for defense, you still need a solid offense. This is where your rush chains come into play. Using rush chains, you can surpass your enemy's block to start a combo. Rush chains and smash attacks can be directed high or low, giving you a chance to try to open up your opponent while they block. After opening them up, follow through with your follow-up attack, but be aware of any vanishing responses from them. Without a doubt, the strongest rush chain is this double high kick. Find these on your character and try them out. Not only is it incredibly fast, it hits high, meaning they have to block high, and uniquely, these double kicks cannot be vanished. They're an invaluable pressure tool that hits high and fast, opening up the start of your combo. If your opponent figures out your double kicks, you can introduce the low sweep rush chain to create your mix-up situation. Rush chains generally beat rush attacks, so when clashing rush attacks, throw in different rush chains to hit them and take the combo. Mixing up your rush chains, smash attacks, counters, and grabs all earn you knockbacks, which are also super important to winning at Sparking Zero. Once you earn a knockback, you can keep your damage going with a follow-up, or more importantly, follow with a blast attack for maximum damage. You also may use your knockbacks to push the enemy away to charge up your ki, since ki management is the next way players get good at Sparking Zero. Many abilities cost ki or skills, and proper management of your ki and movement is critical to staying ahead. Using your ki incorrectly means you run low, leaving yourself unable to do epic counters or reversal vanishes, and worst case scenario, completely burned out, opening yourself for a combo. Using ki blasts and dragon dash are expensive, and overusing them will burn you out quickly. So remember to take advantage of any chances you have to charge up your ki. And lastly, good ki management will give you access to the strongest form in the game. Sparking mode is a high-speed form achieved after overcharging your ki and using a skill point. Its rapid-fire attacks give you insane combos and access to your final blast. Combine this with a back attack, and you have a particularly nasty, unbreakable combo. Attacks from the back can't be evaded, meaning getting to your enemy's back is a huge advantage, and combining it with Sparking mode is just disrespectful. Use key moves for movement, like a command vanish or dragon dash vanish, while you are sparking to flash behind your victim before giving them a nasty back shot. You may also have this turn kick rush chain in your character's arsenal. Using it in a combo means they get flipped around, giving you more unfettered access to that back for insane damage. Let me see that back. Once you get their back, they're stuck until you drop the combo, making back attacks incredibly powerful. Sparking Zero is a highly fast-paced and reactive fighting game that depends on your abilities. Practice with these tips in mind to get good at Sparking Zero. Let us know in the comment section below what videos on Sparking Zero you'd like to see next.